Hey guys, I'm here today to give you some tips on brushing, flossing, how to reach those areas that you just can't get to. Let's just dive right in. Brushing. Now there's two types of brushes that you can use, an electric brush or a manual brush. Electric brushes will remove the plaque better than manual brushes will because they're doing the brushing for you. So I would definitely recommend getting an electric brush, okay? But let me just show you some things with the manual toothbrush. When you're brushing, you want the bristles to brush up to the gums. A lot of times people will brush the teeth, and do you see how I'm not reaching the top of the gums? Or they'll brush like this, okay? See how I'm not reaching the bottom or the top? Okay, you can't get a brush that's wide enough to brush from the gums on the top to the gums on the bottom. So you definitely want to brush the top and the bottom separately when you brush. And usually what I do is I do the same pattern every time I brush. I'll start on one side and I'll work my way around. I'll do the top and then I go in and do the inside. And then I do the chewing part of the tooth. That's the top. And then I go and I do the bottom, okay? Because if you're brushing all over, you're not sure what you're reaching and what you're not reaching, okay? But what you wanna do, and I'll show you here, angle the bristles of the brush up towards the gum. Just like this, okay? And you really just want to agitate the brush, okay? You don't want to brush one whole side of your mouth at once, like this, okay? Start on the very last tooth, and what you might have to do is close your mouth a little bit, okay? Because when you open as wide as you can, your jaw, your muscles are all tight, and you don't really have a lot of play with that. But if you close, you can get all the way in the back, and you might even have to bring the toothbrush out a little bit to get to the back of that back tooth, okay? And you just slowly want to come around, agitating the brush as you go. It should take you 2 minutes to brush, 1 minute for the top and 1 minute for the bottom, okay? And the technique as far as that goes is the same. You just want to slowly go around and brush every single tooth. And then you get around to the front on the inside and then on the bottom too. You might have to just change the angle of your toothbrush a little bit. You can come across this way. Up to the gums, you can come like this. You just want to make sure that you're brushing all the plaque off your teeth, okay? And one good way to tell if you've done a good job doing that is run your tongue along your teeth, all over. If you feel anything slimy and chunky, and that's plaque, okay? And that's what you've missed. So go back and brush that area, okay? As far as an electric brush goes, sort of the same thing, but you don't have to do the agitation because it's doing it for you. So you just kind of start, turn it on, and move it. A couple things. You don't need to put a lot of pressure when you're brushing. You don't need to hold your brush like this and brush, okay? Really all you need is a couple fingers for the amount of pressure, okay? And then the other thing, soft, extra soft. You don't need anything hard or medium, okay? You're gonna do damage to the gums and you're gonna do damage to your teeth. So soft or extra soft, ultra soft, that sort of thing.